She went viral for standing up to her childhood bully when she was asked to perform for free at her wedding. Now, Tiffany Moore is showing others how cool her gift is and inspiring people to stand up for themselves.
And Tiffany joins us now with more. Tiffany, thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having me.
You know, the bullying is what caught people's attention, but this was always your first love. I think you started playing, what, 9 years old?
I was in 5th grade when the music program was introduced at our school, and I have always felt like I was drawn to be a musician and to be a live performer, and I didn't know how or anything how that would happen, but I'm so thankful that it did. I'm so passionate about this.
So when this girl reached out to you, you posted some of the text messages. What has been the feedback you've gotten from people when they saw your responses to her?
A lot of the responses. People have found themselves to be braver, to stand up for themselves and for those around them. They see how easy it is to call people out, where there's this fear around standing up for ourselves and those around us, because you're not really sure what the outcome could be. And what I've told people is you don't have to necessarily do it publicly like I did, but in your own circles, whether you're at school, church, or in your own community, stand up for the underdog.
Yeah.
Be a friend you needed.
To help people get into where you were as a musician, because you talked earlier about how you just fell in love with the violin in 5th grade. When people around you started bullying you, did you ever think about giving up music?
Never.
Really?
Good for you.
It made me work 10 times harder.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you leaned into it.
I did.
Did you find a community there when you leaned into what you were being bullied for?
I did. You know, with my friends and orchestra and my instructors, I found community there with those, especially who were older than me, who I really respected. And it wasn't until after college and in my mid-20s where I really found a sense of community in the musical world. I'm so blessed to say I get to work with my musical idol, violinist Mairead Nesbitt, Celtic violinist from Celtic Woman. We've started our own company, Pink Bow & Co. We perform Bridgerton-style weddings all over the country.
Okay.
And it's such a dream to get to work with someone like her, because I've looked up to her my entire life.
Yeah, I mean, because you even do Taylor Swift music.
Yes.
I mean, if somebody didn't think the violin was cool, you definitely make it cool.
I sure do. It's a lot of fun to get to create musical magic for my clients and bring their dreams to reality, because it is possible.
Now that you have a different platform of sorts, what is your message to other children out there that may be experiencing bullying as they're coming up?
I really want to let people know, especially kids, they have value, they have worth, and if those who are picking on them, whether it's for playing an instrument or the way they look, those are things that someone can't necessarily help. Find a friend that's going through something, or if you see a child sitting alone, be their friend. Be the friend that you want to have. And sometimes kids can be very cruel, very mean.
And we see a lot of kids starting to take their own lives when they go through something like this. How did you manage to maintain your strength and not go down that road?
Music helped me survive, to be honest with you. I found a lot of comfort in looking up to women like Bette Midler. Actually, she was my very first concert that I attended when I was 7 years old.
Wow.
I was the only child there in the audience. And for some reason, I ended up in the front row. That is not where I was seated, I can tell you. But somehow I ended up in the front row, and she noticed me. I was holding a bouquet of roses for her. And she knelt down, looked me in the eye, and sang The Rose to me.
That is so sweet.
And that's a moment that I knew I wanted to be a musician for the rest of my life. I wanted to be involved with music and make people feel seen.
Oh, I love this. And I always tell my son, too, somebody calls you a nerd. Nerds run the world.
We do.
Yeah, right?
We do.
So,
And
I mean, take that and be proud.
And I said that in my text. I said, you know what? I am a nerd. But you know what's really cool about that? I've got a whole tribe of nerds who love me and accept me just as I am.